Welcome back to Top 5 Auto Repairs. How do you know it is time to change your intermediate steering shaft? The steering shaft is located between the steering wheel and the rack pinion or gearbox, and it basically connects the steering wheel and the gearbox together. When there is something wrong with that intermediate steering shaft, driver is going to notice all sorts of symptoms that are quite noticeable. The first sign that driver is going to notice is going to be noise coming from the steering wheel area. This noise is going to sound kind of like, it's not really quite a clunky noise. It makes more kind of like this type of noise, like gluck, 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 that type of noise when you turn your steering wheel either left or turning right. This noise is going to be most noticeable, especially at low speed. At higher speed, you may not notice this noise at all, but definitely at low speed, you're definitely going to hear that gluck, gluck, gluck type of noise. You may also notice this noise more often, especially when you're going over a speed bump, or maybe you hit a pothole, or maybe you are driving on uneven road surfaces, and you're definitely going to hear that noise quite often. The next sign that you know that your intermediate steering shaft is failing is going to be excessive play in your steering wheel. So if you are turning your steering wheel and you have excessive play and your wheels are not turning that much and the steering wheel is turning more, then you know that steering shaft is worn. Another sign that you know that your intermediate steering shaft is failing is going to be when you're making a right turn or you're making a left turn, and we kind of let go of the steering wheel and it's supposed to return to center and doesn't quite return to center. That's how you know that your steering shaft is failing. The next sign you know it is time to change that steering shaft is going to be grease coming out of the U-joint. So basically you're going to have two U-joints on the steering shaft. One on the top that connects to the top end, and one on the bottom that connects to the rack and pinion. Again, if you see grease coming out of these two areas, it is time to change that steering shaft. When you are inspecting the U-joint on the steering shaft, go ahead and grab it. If you feel like it's moving around too much or it's clunking around too much, or these two U-joints look extremely rusted, and if you see grease coming out of it again, it is time to change that steering shaft. The next time that you know that it's time to change that steering shaft is going to be you have a difficult time turning left and right. Again, if there's something wrong with these two U-joints, let's just say it's broken and it's binding, it's going to make it difficult for it to function properly. Therefore, you cannot turn your steering wheel because now this whole component may not even turn at all. The next time that you know that it's time to change that steering shaft is going to be your steering wheel is going to be misaligned. Maybe it's going more to the right, or maybe go to the left, or maybe tilt differently. Maybe it's like tilting at a different angle. If you notice any of these symptoms, again, there's a good chance there's something wrong with that steering shaft and it should be inspected. The next time that you know that your steering shaft is failing is going to be vibration, and you're going to feel your steering wheel shaking like that when you are driving at a certain speed. I hope you found this video useful. As always, thank you for watching, and subscribe to Top 5 Auto Repairs.